It's Thursday, and I'm just now starting the week.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Welcome to our week.
Yeah.
Now that it's almost over.
Yep.
Kind of. I mean, we still got a couple days, but.
Gosh, I don't even know. Monday, I just forgot. Tuesday, I was actually going to vlog Tuesday, but then it ended up being like a kind of crappy day. And I just didn't feel like it. And I don't know what happened to Wednesday. I just don't.
It just kind of poofed.
And it's now the end of Thursday.
I was looking at Belle.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's cute. Look at us, our little family.
You see him looking at Belle?
Yeah. Who is that? Who is it, Ronan? Is that Belle? Is that Belle? Oh my gosh, she's far too cute. I look like a train wreck. All right. Today was a super good day. Everything in our RV is clean. We got a lot of good stuff done. I filmed my first main channel video that weeks. I think it's been like a month.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been like literally 3 weeks or something since I've uploaded on that channel. It's nuts. So I got that filmed and edited, and it's working on uploading. I got a new vlog out, which I'm pretty good at getting out at least every week, even if I'm not that great at filming the clips throughout the week. Yeah. What has happened?
I got a job.
Kyle got a job. Okay. You know how I said that I have a serious rant I could go off on about Wells Fargo? I guess there's no time like the present, because it'll lead into explaining how he got the job that he got. So, as you all know, we had to move to Jacksonville. And our plan was to move to Jacksonville after he was born to save on, some money and stuff, because he was going to be on paternity leave. And it was going to be the perfect time to move up, and he would get his paternity leave, and he was going to, we were going to be here in Jacksonville in the situation we're in now, just a little bit later when he was. No wonder my hair is feeling wet. I was laying on his dirty bib. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, so that was the plan. It ended up not working out that way exactly. We actually had to move up a bit early before he got to go on paternity leave, because there was just no availability for us to move to, like us to park and move to. So we had to move up early, and so he talked to his work, and they basically said you could go on personal leave until your paternity leave starts. And they made it sound like it would just flow like one right into the other and there would be no issues. And so we were like, great, that's cool. And personal leave, by the way, is unpaid. And that's an important piece of the story, by the way. So he goes on personal leave. We move up here. We get all situated. Everything's good. And after we had moved up here, they were like, oh, by the way, you need to have like an active branch to go back to by the time your paternity leave ends.
Personal events.
Oh, yeah, personal events for you to be able to get paternity leave. And so we were already up here, and he was about to come, and he didn't have a branch up here to work at. And now, so basically it came down to, because they let him know too late, we were already up here. So he couldn't look for a job up here in Jacksonville before moving up here. We were already up here. So he had to scramble around trying to find a branch. And tons of branches were hiring, by the way, for a ton of different positions. Like, a ton.
All of which I qualified for.
Every single one of which he qualified for, literally. He had, like, 8 or 9 interviews or something ludicrous like that. And even for things below him that he was overqualified for, like teller positions and stuff like that, no one would hire him whatsoever. I think it's because they knew that he was going to go on paternity leave, like, as soon as he got the position.
I don't think there's any way that they knew.
I don't know what else it could be, though. Like, I don't know how they would have known.
Maybe I just didn't interview very well. I don't know. I have no idea.
That is a lie. Okay, that is a lie, because several of the people who interviewed him called. When they called to tell him that he didn't get the job, said, "Oh, your interview went really well. There was just someone else we decided to go with." And I don't know how they would have known about paternity leave either, but it's literally the only thing that makes sense to me. So I think they knew about it, and that is the only reason that they didn't give him a job, because
It's hard to say.
he interviewed for so many different branches, so many different times, applied to freaking a ton of positions and didn't get anything. And so finally it got to the point where even if he got a job with Wells Fargo, he wasn't going to stay with them anyway after paternity leave. It was kind of shaping up to be. And so it was getting to the point where even if he got a job, he wouldn't really get paternity leave at that point anyway. So he just decided to quit. And well, he now has a job at a credit union. And with this one, and this is what's ridiculous about Wells Fargo. He went in and interviewed for, what is it called? ViStar Credit Union, right?
Yeah.
And so he interviewed. They gave him a call, next day, right?
After I interviewed, yeah.
Yeah, so the next day after his interview, not only gave him the job, but didn't give him the job that he originally interviewed, but the step up from that. Because of how qualified he was.
I don't know if that's why, but I don't know what else it would be.
Exactly.
They didn't say,
and that's also my point in it being like, what else could it have been but they knew about paternity leave somehow? Someone must have talked to someone and they found out about your paternity leave, even if it was an accidental slip up, or I don't know, they just have a record of it somehow. I don't know. But
I don't know.
I swear they knew.
I have no idea. It's really just speculation at this point.
It is speculation, but it makes me extremely pissy at Wells Fargo because that is 3 years of his life that he built up in that company and should have gotten some really awesome paternity leave so that he could be home to be with this little guy. And instead, he had to be out driving like all day for Lyft, not being able to be with this little guy at home where he should have been able to be, because the thing is if Wells Fargo didn't offer him paternity leave anyway, it would have been a different situation, but he should have gotten the paternity leave. Like, it should have been different, and it's not, and that's what makes me upset at them. You know?
Yeah. Hang on. Start crying.
Oh, Buggy.
What is it, bud? What? What's going on, sir?
What's up? Anyway, so that's our little Wells Fargo rant. Well, it's really my Wells Fargo rant, but it is what it is, you know? And he's got a job now, which is cool. He won't get paternity leave, obviously, because it's a new job, but he's got a job now, which is cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, so, yeah, that's really it, huh?
Yeah.
For that situation. Anything you want to add about your job?
No, I'm just excited.
All right.
It's good to actually have more of a 9 to 5. I don't know. It's got its pros and its cons. One of the pros is that I'm guaranteed to make a certain amount. Mm-hmm. Con is obviously lack of flexibility with schedule, but.
Well, I had even told him, like, I will support you in whatever you want to do, and it's not that I didn't think he could be successful only driving for Lyft. I thought he could. But I did tell him, I was like, before you quit Wells Fargo, you should try and get a job with someone else for your own peace of mind, because his personality, I just knew he would have felt more secure if he got another 9 to 5 before quitting Wells Fargo. Not that I didn't have faith in him driving for Lyft, because I did, and I do. But I just knew that it would have been less stress on him. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it is. And it'll be nice. He's
And-
really excited, which is good.
We have some other things in the works that'll generate some passive income, and that could potentially be our full-time from-home jobs in the future.
Yeah, like we're still doing the flipping
Yeah.
stuff, which is Going averagely.
Yeah, well, we just need more capital is what we need.
Yeah.
And right now money's so tight that we don't really even have like $5 extra to spare.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like
Yeah.
we're like behind enough on things that literally every dollar that we get goes towards something very specific, and we
But
don't have enough.
starting out on anything is hard, so.
Well, that's true. That's true. So, I mean, we've got a couple of things in our inventory that we're waiting to sell. We've sold one thing. We've listed 4 different things, and we've sold one, which I feel like isn't terrible, you know.
Yeah.
And it's only been like 2 weeks anyway. Like, hasn't been a
Well,
huge amount
and
of
we've
time
sold
anyway.
some other things that were just around our house that we were getting rid of too, so. But yeah, anyway. So that's what's been going on mainly this week. Buggy. Let's see. Today, yeah, it's been a really good day. Filmed a video. Now we're just chilling, waiting for Mom and Vladimir to get back from a trivia night because we've been doing watching a Marvel movie, like one a day up until Endgame. That thing that a lot of people have been doing. Well, my sister, Taylor, Tot and I have already did that for Infinity War, but Vladimir has never seen any of the movies, which is insane.
A lot of them,
Yeah. So he wanted to do it, and so we've been watching it with them. And we started Dark World tonight, but then they stopped so they could go to trivia night. Now we're waiting for them to get back so we can finish the movie. I'm super tired though. I'm like dead exhausted. I did not sleep well at freaking all last night. But we're watching Scrubs while we wait for them.
And Brandy was talking about, I haven't vlogged yet this week. And I was like, no time like the present, so that's why we're doing it right now.
Well, I just finished transferring over a vlog and all that stuff, and I was like, oh, it's Thursday and I haven't vlogged yet, so there's that. But yeah, anything to add?
Nope, I start my new job later this month, so
Day after Easter.
Yep, got a couple weeks. So in the meantime, just still driving for Lyft to pay them bills.
Yeah, all right.
That's about it.
Hopefully I'll do better for the remainder of the week than I did for all of the week, now that the week is basically over. Oh well. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Maybe, if there is one. I'll try and guarantee that there'll be at least one more clip for the week. Make sure I do at least one more clip, Boo Bear.
I love you.
All right, bye for now. Okay, today is hot. We are in the car. We are about to head to the store to grab a couple of things. We are gonna get Bug some Easter stuff because it's his first Easter and that's really cute. And I got a shower. That's nice. He went out driving this morning. He didn't drive for very long at all and made bank. And
For the amount of time that I drove anyway.
yeah. That's what I said, he didn't drive very long at all and made bank. Today's pretty chill, we don't really have anything to do. Mom and Vladimir are gonna be gone, so we're not gonna watch another movie tonight. We're just gonna be chilling. All the cleaning's done. I don't have anything to work on. Kyle's probably gonna go drive. Today's gonna be a pretty chill day, I would say.
Yep.
I would say.
I would say. Little Canadian boo.
I don't know why it comes out sometimes. I'm not even Canadian.
Yeah, sometimes she'll say things and I'll be like, that sounded real Canadian.
I don't know why.
And she wasn't trying or anything. She was just talking. And she's like, just says things in a Canadian way sometimes.
I don't mean to. I really don't, and I don't know why it comes out that way. Because I'm not Canadian at all. And I've never even been to Canada. And I live very far from the border. So I'm not even around people that talk
She
like
grew
that.
up in Arizona.
Yeah.
To give you an idea of how far away she grew up from the border.
I was born in California. I grew up in Arizona. The closest I've ever lived to Canada was when I lived in Idaho.
But that was only for a short period of time.
Yeah.
Twice.
And I didn't know anybody that talked in a Canadian accent in Idaho, so I don't know why it comes out. I really don't. But anyway, I'm just weird, I guess. Do we have anything else going on?
No, just work.
Cool. Yeah. Today's gonna be pretty chill.
I'm just gonna drive my life away. In the best way. Paying the bills.
Aw, yeah.
Paying the bills. Paying all the bills.
All right. Looking at baby stuff. What time is it?
It's almost 2.
Oh,
1:41.
I did know that. This is what we decided to get. Some ears and baby animal books, because he likes baby animals, and this one's tactile. And God loves you, little one. Because 'tis the season.
Looking at my Lyft ratings.
We're looking at baby stuff for fun because I can't resist.
Look with Lyft, guys. My last week's summary, I had 47 5-star ratings and 0 of any of the other stars.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
a perfect 5.0.
I was talking about baby stuff.
And
This
one of the
little guy's
passengers said he was awesome.
Oh gosh. I'm proud of you, Boo.
Thanks. It's
Stretch it,
47
bud.
ratings. It's almost 50 rides.
Stretch it. Look
And
how
everybody
cute
was like,
these
great.
are.
Zippity-doo-dah.
They've got shark feet.
If I pinch his little cheeks, do you think he'll like it?
Don't do it.
Cheekies.
He's minding his own business.
He don't care.
But look how this cute baby stuff. They already have 4th of July stuff out. Ouch! Why did you do that? What the heck?
Karate chop-a-boo.
That was rude and it hurt. Stop it!
We can
I'm
do-
leaving this in, you poop.
Yeah.
Alright, we are back from the store. Just gonna show you guys our little haul that we got. So, got some bunny ears, because that's just cute. And then, as I showed, God Loves You, Little One. And Baby Animals, which is a little touch and feel book. And then I was noticing the other day, he doesn't have any pants. Like right now, literally all of his pants are dirty. So he has to wear some pajamas, which can get a little roasty. But he just has like 3 pairs of pants and he soiled all of them. So now he has nothing to wear. So we decided to get him some more pants, but in the next size up so he could grow into them. So he'll have some for now, but they'll also be a little bit big on him so he can still grow into them. We got these because we noticed that they matched I think a set of onesies that we had already gotten him. So we got him the pants that match because we already had the onesies, which we thought were really cute. They're size 3 to 9, which I feel like is a really odd size. Normally it's like 3 to 6 and 6 to 9, because that's a really big expanse of growth. But they're size 3 to 9, and that's the only size they had. They didn't have 3 to 6, so we got those. And then also a little pair of shorts because spring here is very warm and it's coming up on summer. So yeah, there we go. That's what we got him for Easter and such. Of course he'll get the pants and stuff like now, but you know. Ta-da. Ready for Easter. Today is Saturday and the last day of the vlog. Was not the best of days, was not the worst of days. I got the first headache I have had since having this piercing today.
Which, to give you reference, when she got that piercing was before she found out she was pregnant. She was pregnant, but only just.
Yeah.
Before she even realized that
Which
she was
means
so early in her pregnancy.
back in May is when I got it.
Yep, and we're now in April.
Yeah.
So,
Of the next year,
yeah,
obviously.
so it's been almost a year.
Yeah. Buggy is overly tired and therefore cranky and therefore will not sleep.
He should be in the movie with the cranks, the Christmas one, Christmas with the cranks.
Oh my
Because he's a
gosh.
crank.
We are waiting for our laundry to be done, because we've been over here doing laundry, and then we are also waiting to see if we're going to watch the second Guardians of the Galaxy to continue our Marvel movie marathon we've been doing. And we've also been reading. Ow! Ow! She just jabbed her little paw straight into my side. Get off! Ow! Ow! Okay. We've also been reading some HP, which is fun because we read the books together. Like.
You don't know acronyms, Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, Harry Potter. Sorry, gosh, people should just know that. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so we're gonna do that some more and wait to see if we're gonna do the movie tonight. And yeah, just hopping on to finish the vlog. Want to say goodbye?
Goodbye. Have a good weekend.
Yeah.
We'll see you on Monday. Maybe. We'll see you next week.
Definitely next week. I'm not great at starting the vlog, especially on Monday. So well, Bug says bye too. Bean, you want to say bye? Beanie.
Bye, guys.
Bye.